Okay, hi guys. So this is the factory, the Valve factory,
Valve.
or Valve district, sorry, map or island. So this is what we found so far. We've there's still some stuff that doesn't unlock, or I can't find any other doors that leads anywhere. But this is what we found. So we started with the pylons and the engines. So went up to each engine and we activated the switches on top of them. Two are right on top. The other one is on the side. Activate as you activate that one, you can then activate the pylon. Same with that one, same with that one, same with that one. There's another pylon over there that does not, the switch does not flip in any direction or anyhow. Since we did every other switch, that one does not switch. So don't know if it's a sequence, but it doesn't open anything that we can see. We went through all the chimneys. To get to certain rooms, we fell through all the cracks. There's switches inside each building that opens doors, but you first have to get into the building, open the loots and stuff, then you get out. A lot of stairways that leads down to the tunnels underneath. That's where I think these pylons activate stuff. And then yeah, just go through each building, see if you can get through from the top, because there's no switches to open doors. They are all on the inside to get out that we found. And then you'll get stairs and stuff going down, and then this is the way that we went down to the underneath where we found the switches that we can open for more treasures and stuff. So we will just go down here, right through here. So this one was activated. These two does not activate. They don't turn. They don't do anything. I can't find where they would lead to. We can't see what needs to open. There's nothing else that is closed that needs to open that we can find. Maybe we missed something. And then we found this area down here. So this area, there's 3 switches. So when we activated the engines, this switch went on. So we shot it, it went on, and that's it. The other 2 were blank. You can't shoot them, you can't do anything, they just dead. So then we went up here we found this area. There's another unlock token or unlock data disk here that we got, and then we saw the pylons and all these things. Then this thing activated after we did all the switches up there. This thing activated, so we went through all these pylons and found that doesn't matter how we put them, they don't activate. The only thing that activated is when we took the thing outside and we found the 2 pylons, this one and that one, and we activated that one, then that one, and those 2 came on, and then the second switch on the left went on. So we could shoot that one, that activated. That one was still blank. So we went through the whole map again, every crack, everything that we could find, and we couldn't activate that one. Then my friend found, we saw these pylons underneath here. So shoot that switch again. So this is all closed up. We couldn't see anything there, and then my friend found a tunnel over here. So this is a bit glitched. You can't shoot from up here, but then we found this tunnel over here. Okay, so we got in here, and then we found a switch in here as well. Very small area. There's a door there. We couldn't find any way to open that door. No idea where it leads, no idea what it does. It seems there's nothing. Can't really see if there's anything behind it. But we activated this switch, and we saw the lights, and then so this is another charge pylon thing, and we just don't know where. There's no pylons in here, absolutely nothing we can do. So my friend actually got through with the charge light on his zip line to get through here. You can't crouch, so I don't know what we did, but there was a way to get through. Slide out of this many times, so different tactics, and we got it right once. And with that charge light, we came down all the way down to the bottom
And through.
or to this area, and then we just went through this panels over here. Left, right, activated all of them, and that gave us the
And
third.
pause.
This board is so glitched. Gave us the third light, which is the one on the right, that we could activate. And once we activated this area, that whole area underneath there went open. So from the top you could see that switch. But even if we activate that switch, it doesn't do anything for us. Just be careful of all the turrets down here. We shot them from the top one by one, just to die a few times. And you activate this thing, you can activate it beforehand because you could see it. And all we got inside here was a bunch of loot crates. Some good loot in it. There's one in each chamber. Some of them don't have. There's another one. So that's all that we found. Went through every nickel and crack and saw if we can get out anywhere or lead anywhere else. But nothing we could find. We just found all these loot boxes. That, yeah, we couldn't find any way out or up or lead to anywhere else with that switch. And yeah, that's how we got down here. This is how far we've got in any case. So we've done those switches. We also ran through the tunnel. Well, before that actually, we ran through the tunnel. We found a bunch of hidey holes, and you can go down there. There's another unlock thing there. A data disc. There's a bunch of grits. You can go get loot boxes. The only one that I actually found that was a bit hidden away was back here. Not that one. Yeah, that one. I think it was this one. Going through the. Come on. Went through here.
Yeah.
And then we found a little hidey hole. There's nothing down there. There's a hidey hole down here. We fell through, and we found another switch over here. That's the only one that went. I don't know what it activated. It might be part of the puzzle, but that's the only one that we actually had to hide from and die a lot from.